Hey guys, Black Sheep of TikTok here. It's Tori. Why do I keep doing peace sign? Anyways, so we are doing my Q&A today for my very first video. Y'all, I've been putting this off for quite a while now. I've been told, make a YouTube channel, make a YouTube channel. When I made a YouTube channel and then I put it off for another like 3-4 weeks. But here I am, doing it now. So, I have questions from you guys. So, I'm going to start off with my name, which y'all know is Tori Nicole. I live in a small town in Louisiana of population 800. Like, that is it. We have one red light. It's crazy. I'm 23. I graduated in 2014. So, yeah, that's kind of the basic questions about me. I started off on TikTok and I've gained so many friends and people who I now consider family on that app. Like, it is crazy where I started at just last year to where I am now. But now to get to questions from you guys. But first one, how tall am I? I am 5'5.5". Can't forget the half because I get people coming in my live all the time. They're like, you're short. I have a short torso. My legs are long, very short torso. So I've always had really long legs. Growing up, I was real skinny, weighed like a whopping 100 pounds soaking wet, and then I was long. So pants shopping was nearly impossible when it comes to shopping for school clothes for me because it was either too big in the waist or too short in the length. So, okay, next question. Are you having any more kiddos? No, I'm not personally having any more kids. I can't have any more kids. I've had a full hysterectomy, which that brings to my question on TikTok. People ask me if I'm pregnant, which I'm not. Cannot get pregnant anymore. I've had a full hysterectomy due to medical reasons, but me and my husband do plan on adopting one day. So, and I want to look into fostering and stuff like that, but biological kiddos, no mo. Anyways, I had someone ask me what was shaking. That ass. How long does it take to memorize the different dances? If y'all could see my drafts half the time, it takes a while. Because there's times when I'll hit record and I'll just do it until I can get it down. I get a lot of bloopers. I mess up quite a few times. It takes a while to get the dance down, which, like I said, that's where my bloopers come from. So I'd say it probably takes me, for the harder dances, probably takes me about 20, 30 tries, sometimes more, kind of depends. But I was a cheerleader, so I kind of catch on to dances pretty quick. Would you live in the middle of nowhere in New York City? Well, I've always wanted to visit New York. I don't want to live in New York, but I live in the middle of nowhere where I live now. So the nowhere part would be okay. New York City, that's a little much. Like, I loved Atlanta because I have family that lives in Georgia. I love Atlanta. I love the city. New York's a little much. I've seen pictures of their town or of their city, and them no. Okay, are you bi? No, I am straight. I am happily married to my husband. Yeah, that's about all on that topic. So, if I could change anything in the world, what would I change? I thought long and hard about this question because when I read it and wrote it down, I was like, well, that's a very good question. And honestly, if I could change anything, it would be the price of adoption because I feel like it would cut back on abortion, and because that's a lot of people's reasonings behind it, and plus more people could adopt, kids would get out of the system, and so on, you know. So I'd really change the price of adoption. I know it can't be free, obviously, but it would be lowered a lot because I think it's stupid to have a price on a kid's head like that. That's just my opinion. Anyways, how many kids do I have? I have 2 little girls. I have a 2-year-old who is about to turn 3, and I have a 4-year-old who will be 5 next February. They are my world. They are my world. I have an Adelina Grace and I have an Emery Lee. They are my babies. Anyways, What inspires you? Obviously my kids inspire me. I want them to know that they can do anything they set their mind to. No, did I think I was gonna get big on TikTok? Like, I'm not big on TikTok, trust me. They're way bigger on TikTok. But like I said, I have so many followers and like family and like friends that look up to me. I've had people message me, tell me how they look up to me and how I've inspired them, and it really makes me feel good. And I want my kids to know that they can do anything they set their mind to. And they are truly what inspire me every day, and why, like, I'm looking at doing YouTube, you know. I might fail. I might make 5 videos and everybody's like, okay, you suck, end it. And I'll be, you know, whatever. But, yeah. So, yeah. My kids are a big, big thing on what inspires me to do what I do every day, so. So this next question, very strange, considering the fact that my kids are 2 and 4. Somebody asked me if I ever disowned my child. Well, I might have disowned them for like 2.5 seconds when they make me mad. Send them to their room, and then I go back there and I'm like, okay, I love you, you know, you're not in trouble no more. But that, I've never disowned my child. Ever. Ever. Are your parents still together? No. My parents got divorced when I was like 5, somewhere around there, 4 or 5. So my dad lived in Georgia, I lived here in Louisiana. So it was tough, but I got through it. Barely, but I got through it. I get this question a lot. Why don't I talk about my significant other? Well, I've started talking about him a little more here lately in my lives, but I don't talk about him because me and him have 2 separate things. He does his Xbox and PlayStation stuff. I do my TikTok stuff. Like, I keep it separate. I have a personal life that I try and keep personal. Stuff between me and him I keep personal. About my kids I keep personal. Like, if I show them, it's on my terms. I don't want my followers or stuff to be like, to constantly ask me, oh, hey, can we see your husband? Can we see your kids? And then I show them, and I'm not doing that. I'll show people on my terms and talk about people on my terms. Like I said, it's my family, it's my personal life. I deserve to have that right to keep my personal life personal. I felt like I said personal way too many times. Personal, personal, personal. Anyways, if I could jump into a pool of anything, what would I jump into? Obviously, I would jump into a pool of Orbeez. Why would I not jump into a pool of Orbeez? It's Orbeez. Everyone loves Orbeez. Like, I might go buy Orbeez later. And because I want to put them in like one of them kiddie pools. And I don't know, I just want to make a bunch of Orbeez because Orbeez are freaking cool. Okay, somebody also asked me if I would have had a little boy, what would I have named him? Well, Adelina, my oldest, was supposed to be a boy. The whole time I was pregnant with Adelina, I was told she was a boy. We had an ultrasound done, like, it's clear as day, it looks like there was something there. And so we got all boy stuff. We got stuff monogrammed with her name, with his name on it. We had all boy clothes and everything. His name was gonna be Hunter Michael. I get to the hospital. I got his little camouflage I think it was camouflage onesie. Camouflage onesie, camouflage pants, and stuff like that to go home in. My doctor pulls the baby out. I go in for emergency C-section because of my blood pressure. My doctor goes to pull him out and goes, "It's a girl." My heart stops. I'm like, "You're lying. You are lying." It was a girl. Now I have an Adelina Grace. But I wouldn't use Hunter Michael again because I guess at that time I feel like I had a Hunter Michael. But if I were to have, like, if we were to adopt or something and I was able to name the child, it would be Drake Michael or Grayson Michael. I'm not quite sure yet, but it's between those two. Michael would be after my husband's dad, but Grayson I got from my aunt. It was a name that she wanted to use, and I love that name, so I wanted to use it because she asked me to use it. And then Drake, I don't know where Drake come from. I think my husband just liked Drake. So that would be the names between if I was to have a boy. So someone asked me what Tori means, which I didn't know until I had to Google it. Like, you know, my mom, I was named after Tori Spelling, or so my mom told me. And I never actually looked up what Tori meant. It means turtle dove in Hebrew. Ka! I'm a turtle dove. So yeah, my name means turtle dove. Someone asked me what made me start to do TikTok. Well, I started on TikTok when it was Musical.ly. I was scrolling through Facebook one day and I seen an ad for Musical.ly at the time, and I started doing Musical.ly back in 2015. Me and my cousin used to sit in her back room and we'd make Musical.lys all the time. I ended up deleting them whenever I started making my TikTok videos, which I wish I wouldn't have, because I wish I'd had those videos now. But I ended up stopping making videos for a little while. And then right before they switched Musical.ly to TikTok, it was still Musical.ly, I got back on and started making some videos. But it was just like a creative thing to do. Like, I love to dance, I love to sing and like lip sync music and stuff like that. And I was like, that's a perfect app to do that on. And it just kind of, like, it started off slow and then it just like blew up from there. But I love it. Like, I love making videos on TikTok. I make some crazy freaking videos, but I love doing it. I'm a crazy person, so, you know, whatever. Someone asked me why I'm so cute. Genetics, I guess? Like, that's kind of a hard question to answer, because, like, when I look at myself, like, I'm just joking. I cute, but, you know, like, I tell everybody in my lives, I'm like, I'm a potato. Like, what you talking about? But no, I can't really answer why I'm so cute. Like, I'm Tori. I'm cute. But yeah, it's kind of a random question, but whatever. TikToker. My favorite TikToker would have to be, I'm gonna pick a guy and a girl. My favorite guy TikToker would have to be JT Layburn. He is such an inspiration on like his outlook on life and his positivity, and the positivity he brings to TikTok is just amazing. Like, I freaking love him, and I about cried when he came on my live one day, but that's irrelevant, whatever. But my favorite girl TikToker would be, probably be Aviva Sophia. She's hot. And she refers to herself as an e-thought, but I don't know, I love her videos. She's very creative, she's very unique. I freaking love her. She's gorgeous as all get out, but she definitely has to be my favorite girl TikToker. What kind of music do I listen to? Well, I listen to a bunch of stuff. I listen to not much rock. I don't really listen to rock. I listen to country, I listen to hip hop, rap, R&B. That's about it. I love my music. I'm a big music person. What's my favorite food? Crawfish. I'm from Louisiana. I'm a Cajun. I love me some Cajun food, but I love my crawfish. Crawfish is by far my favorite. I could eat it all day, every day. If I was stuck in an elevator and could only listen to one song, what song would it be? It would have to be Truth Hurts by Lizzo, I don't know how the hell you say her name, but it would be that song, because that song just, you know, it's catchy. If I could switch bodies with anybody from a movie or like TV series and like play in that movie, who would it be? I'd have to say Elena from Vampire Diaries, because, I mean, would you just look at Damon? I mean, would you just look at him like, he's fine. He is, he hot. What mythical creature would I actually want to exist in the world? Obviously, it'd be a unicorn. Like, that's a dumb question, because obviously everybody wants a unicorn to exist. But then again, I want dragons to exist, because then it wouldn't make me look that dumb, like on the live one night. Like, then again, I'd want dragons to exist, because then I wouldn't look so dumb in my live the night I questioned if dragons were real or not. But But that's irrelevant. I want unicorns to exist because they're just beautiful creatures. Yeah, they're not real, but they're beautiful. What's invisible but you wish people could see? My bank account. What's a ridiculous fact about me? I can't control my random burst into like dance, songs, you know, my bullshit that I do. I don't know. I just can't control it. It's almost like I have Tourette's. Not really. But on a real note, it's weird. How do I feel about pineapple on pizza? I hate it. Pineapple does not go on pizza. Absolutely not. It's a disgrace. Even though I've eaten it one time. And it wasn't that bad that time. But I tried it after that and it's just terrible. No. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? Would have to be... honestly, probably our dogs. Because when you think about it, some people, like... probably our dogs. Because they have to eat this dog food. While they're staring at us eating these meals and shit that we cook at our house, it'd be our dogs. They would cuss us from one end to another. They would hate our guts. They probably do hate our guts. They just can't tell us. But what's the best inside joke I've been a part of would have to be what rhymes with strawberry. Me, my best friend, and my sister-in-law were drinking one night. And... we were playing this app, it's the Piccolo app, and it asked, we had to rhyme with strawberry. We had to go around the circle, whoever ran out of ideas had to drink. Well, we got to somebody, it was what rhymes with strawberry. Got to the next person, and then they freaking said watermelon. Let's just say we never let her live that down. We still don't let her live that down. Because watermelon does not rhyme with strawberry. Oh God, so many drinking stories. What's one word that sums up my personality? Crazy. I'm crazy in a good way, and I'm crazy in a bad way. So that definitely sums me up to a T. Last question. What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to do that? I had a couple dream jobs when I was little. I wanted to be a teacher at one point, but my biggest dream was to be a veterinarian or vet tech, and I still want to do that. I love animals. I love taking care of animals. I just love animals. So, yeah. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I feel like it was a successful first video. This video was posted today on Friday. My normal posting day, I've decided it's going to be on Tuesdays. So, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the little notification bell so that way you find out when I post my video, because you don't want to miss out. My TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter will be linked in the description box. I'm getting started on a few of them, like Twitch and Twitter, so there's not much on those. But go follow them so y'all can stay up to date on some new things that are going to be happening. I'm excited. So y'all be on the lookout for my new videos. Like and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. Shout out to freaking Corey Underwood, you know, because he's my dog.